you are welcome. Are you searching for cutting-edge machinery that can help you face the most difficult tasks? In today's video, we're bringing you viewers incredible ingenious woodworking inventions. Today, we will investigate a wide range of machines that are well regarded in the business and are meant to improve productivity, performance, and profitability. Log haulers, tree planters, forestry mulchers, and winches are just a few of the solutions that we will discuss to assist you in overcoming any obstacle that may come your way. However, hold on, there is more. To get a head start on today's fantastic machines, make sure you press the like button and the subscribe button with all of your might. We invest a lot of effort into making these videos, and I am grateful for your support since it allows us to continue expanding the channel and provide you with the best content available on equipment. Number 11. Narva S23 Stroke Harvester. We are pleased to introduce the Narva S23 Stroke Harvester, which is the most revolutionary piece of equipment for tree service professionals and homeowners alike. Imagine a situation in which you could easily and effectively manage first thinning, the production of firewood, and the harvesting of energy wood. There is no requirement for additional hydraulics or electricity when installing the Narva S23, which weighs between 240 and 260 kilograms and is designed for uncomplicated installation. After removing one pin and connecting two hoses, you will be ready to go as soon as possible. Tree management is a snap with the S23, thanks to its quick guillotine cutting mechanism that can handle up to 23 centimeters of cutting, as well as its straightforward controls that are managed by the grapple open, close valve. The cycle is straightforward. Simply click a button to close the grips, begin stroke feeding, reach the desired length, and then cut the tree after it has reached the appropriate length. The S23 is not only lightweight and efficient, but it also features a tilt mechanism that is mechanically locked, which ensures stability while delimbing. When you are ready to transfer smaller trees, simply let go of the hold, and the delimbing head will unlock without any difficulty appearing. Nevertheless, that is not all. The S23 may also be used as a processor for firewood. After felling, the sturdy and dependable guillotine, which has been developed over several decades of experience, can be fitted with splitting wedges to generate firewood that is 25-50 centimeters in length. Mounting and removing the wedges is a simple process that only requires 3 bolts. When used in conjunction with the Narva firewood rack, it provides a comprehensive solution for the processing of firewood, making it the most straightforward and effective firewood processor in the entire globe. With the Narva S23, you can take your tree management skills to the next level. This is where innovation and simplicity come together to deliver unrivaled performance. Number 10. Tigercat Feller Bunchers. Because Tigercat Feller Bunchers are famous for their uptime, excellent performance, operator comfort, and safety, they are the preferred option for professional loggers. Operators can cover more land and bunch trees more quickly because of Tigercat's wide-range gearbox, which provides swift travel rates without losing power. Hydraulic systems that have been optimized deliver the maximum amount of power to the saw head, which results in more effective cutting and higher production rates per hour. The legendary Tigercat centerpieces are built with long-lasting materials to ensure that they retain their performance for an extended period in harsh forestry conditions. Tigercat Feller Bunchers are equipped with cabs that are roomy and silent, and they have ergonomic seating, air ride suspension, and climate control to ensure the comfort of the operator even during extended shifts. A high level of visibility to the work area is provided by large windows and skylights, which contributes to an increase in both safety and productivity. To maintain connectivity and keep operators informed, Bluetooth REAR, sound systems, and hands-free calling are utilized. There is a comprehensive selection of felling heads available from Tigercat, allowing you to tailor your machine to specific uses, thus increasing your productivity and decreasing your overall harvesting expenses. Included in this list are the top types. 845E, Buncher of the Feller. The 845E is a feller buncher that is rapid, responsive, and efficient. It is best suited for high-cycle felling operations and stands with diverse diameters. Great accumulating ability in lower stem sizes and firm management of larger timber are both provided by the machine, which is a good match for the TigerCat 5400 felling saw. Buncher for the L845E feller. The L845E is a feller buncher that is rapid, responsive, and efficient. It is best suited for high-cycle felling operations and stands with diverse diameters. In addition to providing outstanding accumulating capabilities in smaller stem sizes, the carrier is a good complement for the TigerCat 5400 felling saw, which allows for stable control of larger timber. Buncher of the feller, 855E. TigerCat's 855E feller buncher can achieve high productivity while consuming a low amount of fuel thanks to its fuel-efficient engine, enhanced hydraulic circuits, and the unique boom technology that TigerCat has developed. The ergonomic cabin also provides excellent access to everyday servicing areas, which is something that operators like. L855E buncher for the feller. The 8555E feller buncher can achieve excellent productivity with little fuel use in steep slope harvesting applications thanks to its fuel-efficient engine, updated hydraulic circuits, and TigerCat's one-of-a-kind boom technology. X870D buncher for the feller. A high-performance feller buncher, the X870D is outfitted with technology and closed-loop track drives, which give it the ability to move quickly and respond quickly. The machine is ideally suited for highly competent operators who require the unit to perform at its absolute maximum capacity without any compromises. Buncher for the LX870D feller. For increased speed and responsiveness, the LX870D feller buncher, which is a high-performance piece of machinery, is fitted with technology and closed-loop track drives. Those operators who have a high level of expertise and require machine performance for harsh and steep slope felling operations are appropriate candidates for this equipment. Number 9. The Woodcracker C550. An attachment for excavators that is meant to cut down trees. The Woodcracker C550 is a hydraulic tree cutter. The fact that it is capable of felling, grasping, and effectively processing trees makes it an extremely useful instrument for land clearance, forestry mulching, and the manufacture of firewood. The powerful scissor mechanism of the C550 allows for the cutting of trees in a manner that is both clean and effective. Both the gripper and the cutting system can be operated with pinpoint accuracy thanks to the multi-grip control that is integrated. Because of this feature, the scissors and gripper will operate synchronously, resulting in the highest possible performance. When processing weaker wood, the auto speed mode, which is optional, enables the cutting mechanism to be closed more quickly, which speeds up the processing time. To achieve the highest possible degree of flexibility and maneuverability when working with trees, the C550 can be outfitted with a tiltator that can rotate indefinitely. To gather and stack processed wood, the collection grab, which is an optional accessory that can be mounted between the scissors and the main grab, can be considered an increase in adaptability. Additionally, the Woodcracker C550 was utilized for harvesting purposes in South Africa. South Africa was the location where eucalyptus trees, with a diameter of between 55 and 60 centimeters, were harvested. These trees were situated in a creek bed that serves as a flooding zone. With the approval of the state of South Africa, this measure was taken to ensure that water could be distributed without obstruction in the event of a flood. The tree cutter known as the Woodcracker C550 was utilized to effectively complete the harvesting process, even though eucalyptus is one of the most difficult forms of wood. It was discovered that the Woodcracker had additional operational areas, one of which was the management of orange plantations. The wide area plantations are separated by avenues of pine trees, which act as a windbreak and provide protection against erosion. When pine trees reach a particular height, they become too shaded and consume an excessive amount of water, which is a valuable resource. Instances of application. The traditional method of cutting down trees and bushes, the harvesting of crops with a short rotation, in locations with a hilly terrain, swamp areas, and difficult terrain, upkeep along roadways and routes that pass through traffic, the harvesting of forest regions on a massive scale, The felling of trees is both problematic and dangerous. Agricultural practices and upkeep of the terrain. Crucial facts. Available in a variety of sizes to accommodate the carrier vehicle that best suits your needs. Composed of high-strength steel known as Hardox, IR. Powder coating and KTL grounded coating, also known as cathodic dip coating. Lubrication is possible for bearing bolts that have the appropriate dimensions and are equipped with glycoduror bushing. A foot that provides support for secure storage and transportation. The quality has been certified KWF test. Number 8. Muck M5X series offered by Menzi. When it comes to the construction sector, specialized civil engineering, forestry, gardening and landscaping, municipal technology, drilling technology, and other fields, all Menzi Muck walking excavators are special because of their inventive high-tech chassis and patented excavator arm. These components are responsible for their exceptional capabilities and application possibilities. A Menzi Muck is capable of adapting to every terrain, ensuring movement and stability while providing the user with the highest possible level of safety. With a traditional excavator of the same weight class, the lifting and ripping forces are significantly higher, and the hydraulic power for attachments is significantly higher. In addition, the lifting and ripping forces are notably greater. "Where others stop, we just start," is the slogan that they put forward. As a result of its construction for tough terrain, the Menzi Muck M5X series is the best option for specialists who are required to work on steep slopes and challenging landscapes. A proprietary undercarriage concept developed by Menzi Muck that allows for a maximum width adjustment of 6 meters offers remarkable stability on slopes that are up to 45 degrees above the ground. Even on the most treacherous slopes, you can execute your work with ease and precision. The M5X is capable of handling difficult tasks with firm control. Among the features of the M5X are the following: an infinitely variable VX drive by Menzi that allows for smooth travel speeds of up to 15 kilometers per hour, a P-vation parallel support system that provides optimal stability on uneven terrain, 4 wheels of equal size with widths of up to 800 millimeters that provide superior traction and maneuverability, and optional hill supports that provide additional security on extreme hill slopes. Number 7. RTD12 log stacker sets. Designed with longevity and durability in mind, the RTD12 Kuro log stacker is built to last. Even though they are working in difficult settings, Techno's paint systems have not failed to meet the expectations of this titan. The first log stacker that was designed and manufactured exclusively by SKS Toijala Works Oy is the RTD12 Kuro, which was introduced to the market 2 years ago. In 2003, the company began the process of contract manufacturing log stackers for Kalmar. 10 years later, the company bought the log stacker business that Kalmar had been producing. It was at that time that the brand name was altered, and a new generation of champions, known as TW log stackers, came into existence. SKS Toijala Works has a long history of contract manufacturing for a variety of other significant firms, such as John Deere, Metso Minerals, Sandvik, and Tana, amongst others. For every one of these partners, it should go without saying that the exceptional quality of the products is of the utmost significance. In terms of their lifespan, the log stackers have an extraordinarily long cycle. Manufacturing facilities that produce cellulose and paper, as well as huge sawmills, all choose the RTD3126, which is the largest of the lot and has a lift capability of 31 tons. Additionally, the RTD3126 is capable of lifting a load to a height of 7.9 meters and unloading a truck in a single pass. The RTD3126 has a lift capability of 31 tons, and it is capable of lifting the entire load from a truck to a height of 7.9 meters in a single pass. In addition to being effective at unloading trucks, the RTD1723 sawmill powerhouse is also capable of functioning on sorting lines. In addition to being able to transport and hoist the round logs with ease, it can also transfer them to a storage area that is 7.2 meters in height. It is possible to hoist 17 tons with the RTD723 log stacker from the ground, When it comes to log stackers, the new RTD-12 Curo is the smallest of the lot, and it performs well in lumberyards. There is a capability for lifting between 8 and 12 tons, and it can stack logs to a height of up to 7.9 meters. In the entire process of processing lumber, logistics is the most important factor. Leaving precious lumber in piles to rot is not an option that can be considered. When viewed from the point of view of the users, the characteristics of a log stacker that are considered to be the most significant are dependability, economic efficiency, and reliability. It is estimated that there are 8,760 hours in a year, and these devices are utilized for an average of 4,000 to 6,000 hours, and may potentially be utilized for 8,000 hours annually. According to Juha Manninen, who currently serves as the product manager for TW Log Stackers, the engine is practically running all the time. Number 6. The Rotor S Stump Crusher. The Rotor S Stump Crusher is a professional attachment that can be put on tractors and excavators that weigh between 5 and 8 tons. Its purpose is to make the removal of stumps and roots as thorough and efficient as possible. The Rotor S is capable of grinding stumps and roots of any size and type of wood into small chips, hence removing the need for human removal or subsequent processing. With the capacity to work exclusively on the stump and roots, the machine can efficiently work on lawns, parks, gardens, streets, and other uneven surfaces. This is because it can work without creating undue disturbance to the areas that surround the stump and roots. The Rotor S comes with several different tools that can be attached to it. One of these tools is a cylinder that has an expelling mechanism attached to it. This attachment removes the core from the middle of the stump, which makes it much simpler to separate the remaining wood. This is a normal root cutting ring, and it is utilized for grinding huge stumps or in areas with limited workspace. The root cutting ring fitted with side blades is an accessory that enables the removal of the core as well as the grinding of the outer root simultaneously. Because it is controlled by the tractor's existing hydraulics and can be handled with a single lever, the Rotor S is designed to be user-friendly. Number 5. ATV and UTV log haulers. Log haulers that are equipped with all-terrain vehicles and utility vehicles are the ideal choice for managing firewood, clearing brush, or processing timber on your property. Your ATV or UTV may be transformed into a strong forestry tool with the help of these attachments, which are both lightweight and economical. ATVs and UTVs allow you to access locations that are difficult to access, which makes the process of collecting logs in wooded areas much simpler. An alternative to tractors or skidders that is more cost-effective and is perfect for forestry operations that are on a smaller scale. Optional rear support protects the ground and ensures that logs remain clean while being transported. For all of your forestry requirements, you can easily manage a wide range of log sizes. While pulling logs onto the hauler, you have the option of using either a manual or an electric winch. Logs can be transported securely using either the hang and tie system, which is designed for larger logs, or the turntable carrier frame, which is an optional accessory for smaller branches. In addition to safety instructions and a user guide, this product comes with tie-down chains and straps. ATV and UTV log carriers manufactured by Iron Baltic are the items that are the least cumbersome, most cost-effective, and easiest to use for performing small-scale forestry work around your property. Additionally, our log haulers are the ideal mode of transportation for use in confined and otherwise difficult-to-reach areas, which are also inaccessible to larger pieces of machinery, such as tractors. To hoist the load and draw the logs up to the hauler, the log haulers can be equipped with either a manual or an electric winch of varying capacities. In addition to ensuring that the cargo is clean, the rear support that is available as an option makes it possible to move logs without dragging them and causing damage to the environment. The fact that the carriers have a load capacity of 500 kilograms or 1102 pounds indicates that they are more than capable of managing the loads that they can accommodate. Number 4. GT16 Mulcher. The GT16 Mulcher is a revolutionary piece of equipment for professionals working in forestry and land clearing. Your production and profitability will be maximized thanks to this powerful machine. which slices through wood at a rate that is faster than any other competitor in its class. Saber-tooth cutting technology, which is the most advanced in the market, allows the GT16 to easily cut down trees and stumps, transforming the wood into a mulch that resembles sawdust. If you want the best possible performance on any terrain, you can choose between the captive track and the rugged steel track options. Both choices provide extremely low ground pressure, which results in a negligible influence on the surrounding environment. Throughout long workdays, operators can maintain their productivity thanks to the fully enclosed forward tilt cab that features a comfortable suspension seat. This revolutionary forestry mulcher, the GT16 XP, is designed to achieve maximum performance while also providing the user with a comfortable experience. Step into the cab that has been recently redesigned and outfitted with a touchscreen tablet that is both user-friendly and integrated with Nexus for real-time monitoring of pressures and performance. The large design accommodates operators of varying sizes, and it features armrests that can be adjusted as well as abundant storage space for tools, providing the utmost convenience. The GT16 XP is equipped with a robust 5/16 head, which is designed with a wider shaft and bearings to facilitate the cutting of larger trees with ease. The fact that this head is rated for more horsepower than it consumes guarantees that it will be durable and operate exceptionally well in the most demanding circumstances. The push bar designed by Gyrotrack has been strengthened so that it can sustain heavy use without bending. The machine can give strength and stability because of the incorporation of aerodynamic innovations and sturdy trunnions. When compared to older models that had metal components that eventually became clogged, the open track design makes maintenance a snap. The GT16 XP is supplied with a Cummins engine and comes equipped with a superior cooling system, as well as components that are simple to reach. These components include a fuel water separator and a hydraulic tank. It was developed in conjunction with Cummins, and it guarantees dependability and efficiency even in the most inhospitable of setting conditions. Because it is equipped with a direct drive from the engine to the pumps, the GT16 XP does away with the requirement for a gearbox. This cutting-edge design, in conjunction with filters that have been carefully positioned, reduces the amount of contaminants and makes maintenance much easier. As a result of everything being conveniently accessible, operators can undertake the majority of repairs on their own, which promotes independence and efficiency. During maintenance, the machine is equipped with a safety pin that secures the cab, and it also has an emergency trapdoor that allows for speedy evacuation. The design of the GT16 XP places a high priority on user safety and ease of use, which guarantees a smooth experience even in the event of life-threatening circumstances. Even in the sweltering heat of Beaufort, South Carolina, this machine continues to function without any hiccups, ensuring that temperatures remain at their ideal levels thanks to its sophisticated cooling package. Its fuel tank is compact and expanded, which ensures that it can operate without interruption on steep inclines. The GT16 XP is not merely another skid steer equipped with a mulcher. Rather, it is specialized, high-performance equipment that can be easily positioned behind a pickup truck. Introducing the GT16 XP, your new forestry mulching powerhouse, which will let you experience unrivaled levels of productivity and comfort. Number 3. The Ponzi Scorpion. 2013 was the year that the Ponzi Scorpion brought about a revolution in the forest machine business, and now it is time for the next step forward. With the all-new Ponzi Scorpion, operator comfort and experience are prioritized in a way that has never been seen before. Ponzi is aware of the fact that a contented and comfortable operator is associated with increased productivity. This is the reason why the new Scorpion comes equipped with the groundbreaking Ponzi Future Cabin, which was painstakingly built to create the best possible working environment. Increased cabin room, high-quality materials, and a beautiful design bring the level of comfort experienced by operators to an entirely new threshold. Exceptional visibility in any lighting circumstances, whether day or night, enables operations to be carried out securely and effectively. The Ponzi Scorpion continues to be an exemplary example of stability, especially while traversing difficult terrain. To reduce the amount of operator fatigue, the arrangement, which is both familiar and user-friendly, keeps everything within easy reach. Following the closing of the door, the cabin offers a serene and refined atmosphere, which makes it possible to concentrate on one's job. The Ponce Scorpion King is an 8-wheel drive harvester that is driven by a Mercedes-Benz EU Stage VI Tier 4 final engine that produces 280 horsepower. It boasts a one-of-a-kind 3-hull design that ensures the cabin remains level at all times, as well as an overhead forked main boom, and it offers a reach crane choice of either 10 or 11 meters to provide a fully unimpeded view. The Scorpion King has a width that ranges from 2690 to 3085 millimeters. It normally weighs 2,500 kilon and has a ground clearance of 655 millimeters. The Ponce harvesting head can be chosen from one of 3 different options. It is equipped with a 2-circuit hydraulic system, which is, in particular, useful for regeneration felling situations. It is the goal of Ponce's Opti information systems to be simple to use. Because of this, its design takes into account the requirements of forest corporations as well as the desires of drivers. When it comes to logging control and monitoring, Ponce Opti is equipped with a system that is suitable for forestry machinery. Controlling, changing, and managing application files, as well as calibrating the machine, are all straightforward tasks that may be accomplished with the Opti system's user-friendly apps. Connecting forest machines to an information network is the responsibility of the Ponce manager. The forward-thinking digitalization platform for forest machinery, known as Ponce Manager, makes it possible to provide comprehensive services both today and in the future. In addition to offering access to thorough information, the user-friendly application provides support in the maintenance of harvesting equipment and the planning of operations. Number 2. Carpan 8.5DH. For effective log handling and maneuvering in challenging terrain, the Carpan 8.5DH is a heavy-duty forestry winch that was designed and constructed by Carpan. Loggers who work professionally will find it to be an invaluable piece of equipment due to its sturdy construction and amazing pulling power. With a pulling power of 8.5 tons, the Carpan 8.5DH is capable of easily tackling even the most difficult log towing assignments. The hydraulic folding butt plate is an optional accessory that allows logs to lean against the plate, which ultimately results in smoother towing, particularly on uneven surfaces. The Carpan 8.5DH is constructed with high-quality materials and is designed to survive the rigorous conditions that are seen in forestry situations. The remote control, which provides an additional level of convenience, the differential drive, which improves the vehicle's mobility, and the increased butt plate lengths, which provide greater support, are all additional possibilities. As a major provider of high-quality machinery, Vitley Carpan has established itself as a leader within the forestry and our business. Manufacturing high-quality machinery, such as forestry winches, firewood machinery, forestry trailer cranes, and a variety of supporting attachments for handling and processing, has earned the company a reputation not only in Europe, but also around the world. In 1977, Carpan was established, and since then, they have achieved this prestigious position by designing and manufacturing high-quality machines with the principles of safety, functionality, and quality at the center of their design process. In addition to trademarks and registered designs, Carpan is the owner of a large number of international patents. The company is dedicated to preserving its dedication to high craftsmanship while simultaneously pursuing new avenues of innovation and improvement in its machinery to fulfill the ever-changing requirements of the forestry industry. Number 1. The PlantMax. The PlantMax is a machine that was designed by PlantMay AB to mechanize the planting of seedlings for the forestry industry. This is what the machine will do. The earth should be cultivated and compacted, and a seedling should be planted all in one pass. Under ideal circumstances, the machine is capable of planting more than 40 seedlings every minute. Records of the operation should be gathered and stored. We began the process of developing our prototype machine, which we call the PlantMa X, in 2018, and we carried out the initial field tests in the latter half of 2019. Following the arrival of winter, we brought the machine to the workshop to make some modifications to it to have it ready for the season of 2020. In April 2020, before sending it to the forest, we conducted a capacity test in favorable conditions, which included sandy soil, flat land, the absence of rocks, and the absence of any obstructions. Furthermore, the outcome demonstrates that the machine is capable of planting 2,800 seedlings every hour while operating under ideal conditions. In the year 2020, 3 of Sweden's most prominent forest firms put the machine through its paces in a wide range of situations, including different kinds of ground, seedlings, and other factors. In addition to gaining a better understanding of the many environments in which the machine would operate, the trials were essential for us because they allowed us to evaluate the components of the machine in terms of their durability, functioning, and other relevant characteristics. In the fall of the year 2020, Plantema X demonstrated its dependability by planting its millionth seedling. This achievement was accomplished by the machine. After the successful trials in Sweden, the machine was transported to North America, where it performed demonstrations in the Southeast and eventually made its way up to Canada, where it has been planting for J.D. Irving in New Brunswick for the past 2 planting seasons. During the time that the prototype was being planted, we began manufacturing additional machines. The first serially produced versions of the planting unit, which we called Plant Max, were delivered in the year 2022. At the moment, we have machines operating in Sweden, Brazil, and New Zealand. To accommodate the various conditions, new features have been implemented, and the very first machine in Brazil, for instance, has been outfitted with a prototype ripper and fertilizer. The machine has been modified, and its dependability has been demonstrated thanks to the years 2019 and 2020 in Sweden, North America, and others. The solution, that is Plant Max, is not universally applicable. A ripper and a fertilizer applicator, both of which were designed for use in Brazilian applications, are 2 of the characteristics that allow Plant Max to be tailored to meet the requirements of a wide range of soil conditions and planting requirements. Plant Max began its serial production in 2022 following the completion of successful trials. The company is currently conducting business in Sweden, Brazil, and New Zealand. Wow, that's all there is to say this day. Greetings, and thank you for coming along with us on this tour of the magnificent machinery. You should hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. This will help support the creation of more fantastic content. We are extremely grateful that you are watching